1, 2, 3, 4. What is happening? Welcome to the Mudblood podcast with me, Paddy McDonnell, and
me,
my
William Thompson. I had to get that out. Hello.
You're like a wee canary from fucking the cartoons.
I know. I'm loving this one.
Tweety Pie.
Yellow's my shit.
Tweety Pie.
Yeah. Welcome to the Mudblood podcast. We are brought to you, as always, who by Patrick?
By Manscaped. Manscaped are a male grooming tool. If you don't know what it is, there's something wrong with you. They're fucking huge. They've been with us from the start. They're our main sponsor. We absolutely love them. We have lovely, shiny fucking balls because of them. And if you don't know what Manscaped is, it's a pack that comes out to your house. It has a nose trimmer, the Lawnmower 5.0, which has a wee torch. It's fucking waterproof. You fucking find it hard to cut your balls. You can't cut them, but it's really hard to. You get boxer shorts, ball deodorant, ball toner. Fucking, it's all in there.
Anything
boxer
your balls
shorts.
could want and more with Manscaped.
Like, it doesn't suck your balls, but your balls are in good condition to be sucked. So, if you want that, we are sponsored by them, and we have a wee code that goes Mudblood, and it gets you how much off?
I think it's 20%, Patrick. I'm not too sure.
20%. Do you know what 20% is? 20% is
a fifth
of something.
Yeah, so it's nearly 20 quid off your order.
Nearly 20 quid, if not more. There you go.
Just go on to manscaped.com, pick up your little kit.
Tell
them the boys in Mudblood sent you.
Ring them up and go, Willie and Paddy says I need my balls shaved.
Yeah.
And you will get a 20% code.
Yeah.
Yes, do it.
We're also sponsored on non-bollock related premises by the Prize Guy. If you don't know what the Prize Guy is, crawl out from under that rock you're living in and get to know. He does prizes. You can win holidays. You can win cars. Sometimes you can get a cash equivalent to the prize.
Well, most of the times you can't get a cash equivalent if you ask.
Yeah.
I think you have to take the holiday, but you can definitely take the money on cars.
Cars and stuff, yeah. So just enter a wee prize draw. What's from as little as, are there 40p ones?
Mudblood 10.
Oh, Mudblood 10 gets your money off, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, there is ones that are 40p, 20p. Do you know what? The other thing about them too, the thing that people don't realise about that Prize Guy, he does free competitions. At my show in the SSE Arena, he done £1,000 giveaway. He's doing a free £50,000 Christmas giveaway.
It's free, just out there?
Yes, £50,000. £50,000 for free. If he pulls that off, that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
He gives a lot to the community. He donates quite a bit. There was kids that dressed up as him at Halloween, and so that's quite a bit. He got me back. The bastard got me back.
Sean McDonnell.
Sean McDonnell.
What's up with that ringtone? Is that just for Sean? Your phone says their
No,
name?
it tells me everybody.
Sean McDonnell.
Tells me everybody.
Is there one name is your phone weird with?
Yours.
Like, what's it called me?
Wee bastards ringing.
Wee bastards.
Wee yellow bastards.
It's very
ringing.
Brit. It's a very Brit voice coming out of your phone.
Jerry Adams is on your phone.
Yeah, I thought we were being like, Sean McDonnell.
Sean's ringing your phone.
Sean, you're wanted.
That's if your iPhone was from Davis.
Yeah, but no, you're
Suck a bag Sure, poor.
Yeah. But yes,
Prize Guy, get involved, get yourself winning. He's give out more than, I think it's fucking 60 million in prizes, if not more.
Really, that much?
Yeah. I mean, he's give away at least 4 £1 million prizes.
That's true, actually.
Like, and then cash ones, and then the houses, and it, so
the cars, that's right, he does houses and shit.
everything.
Yeah. Go on the Prize Guy, check
him out, and Mudblood 10 gets you a wee code.
Enjoy this week's episode.
Yes, quite a bit fucking happened.
Yeah, have you seen the fucking size of Gary Barlow's son?
Jesus Christ, have you seen the size of Donald Trump's son?
I know. What's up with all these celebrities having massive kids?
Big sons.
Yeah, Gary Barlow's kid's easily 7'2".
Do you know what?
Fucking massive.
Do you know what, but there's something that's blew my mind this past couple of days, which is even better than Celtic fucking destroying fucking the German second best team in their fucking league 3-1 last night. I didn't think anything could top it. I haven't stopped fucking watching and reading. I don't know if you fucking caught up on this, right? So I'm going to look at my phone this because I want to get the name right. I don't want to fuck this up, right?
Yeah.
But there's a guy who's in government in electrical...
In electrical?
I'm gonna fucking take this wrong. In Guinea, right? It Equatorial Guinea, right?
Electrical Guinea.
And there's a guy called, right? Let me get his fucking name right. Okay. Balthazar Ngonga. Bobo, right? Now, I don't know. Have you heard about this?
No.
He was minister, right? He was a financial minister, right? Within the government. They found 474 different videos of sex tapes.
I have
with
seen this.
wives, right? So the list of people he has fucked is the president's wife, his bodyguard's wife, the sentry's wife, his pastor's wife, who was pregnant, his younger brother's wife, his godfather's wife.
15 of his wife's friends.
15 for all of his daughter's friends, of his younger sister's friends. He has fucked. This is only the ones that have agreed to be in videos.
Yeah. I've seen that video. I've seen it, yeah.
But like the videos are is a mirror, right? In his office, raiding somebody, right? And he's videoed them all. And these all he left his computer and they get fixed and they leaked them, right? But he has a big screen of cameras of the government building. And while he's fucking every one of them, he's fucking checking the cameras out. This guy was fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck me.
Literally everyone's wife has been read by...
Everyone.
What's his name? Balthazar?
Balthazar.
Sounds like a fucking Pokemon.
Now, this is his full name. Ngonga Balthazar Ebang. Is no fucking shit. That is his fucking name.
He doesn't fucking have.
Fuck me. His theme tune. He bangs. Hey, baby, when he moves. But how the fuck did he find it? Like, that cunt didn't do any work.
No.
He's just bucking.
Much porridge you think that guy must be singing the amount of bucking
They just need to rename his fucking his job title. Chief Bucker. Fuck all to do with it. Chief Bucker. They're calling him the new Solomon.
Yeah. My God.
Can I just say, but
yeah.
If anybody has the links to them videos, for research purposes, I would really like to see them because apparently the cunt has a dick on him like a fucking lamppost.
Or if anyone has any jobs in government in Papua New Guinea, because it seems like it's popping off there.
Willie.
Look at that.
Willie.
Yeah.
Did you see him at the birds it was raiding?
Yeah.
I'm not putting
I
it
did an
down.
office job for that.
No, but listen, I'm telling you now, I'm not taking it away from you. I couldn't do the banging that boy was doing.
I know, but you'd like to give it a go.
No, Willie, you couldn't. You couldn't. Now, 474 different women.
Yeah. Oh my Christ.
Not 474 videos of like 5 women he's been bucking.
Yeah, it's different women.
Different women. That's only the ones that agree to be in camera, and every one of them are fucking married to somebody important.
How many kids did he have off it?
Well, to his wife, he has 9.
Right.
And his wife's decent looking bird, like.
Aye.
There's a one with them all sitting in the matching jammies at Christmas, like.
Oh, that's really sad.
Isn't it?
That ruins it now. Knowing your dad's out slinging 474
Well,
loads.
Here's the thing. Like, that's a mirror.
That's Gus Fring. That's the guy from Breaking Bad. That's it.
Denzel Washington's going to play us, cunt.
Let me see that guy.
He looks a bit like Denzel Washington with, do you know the other one that had the funny eye?
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
He has a wee bit
Doesn't
of
he have that about him?
Any wonder he has lazy eyes. Fucking the amount of blood going to his dick. Any wonder he's near having a stroke there? Oh my good lord.
That's one of the waves getting caught by her husband. She's like, no, and then he shows him the video and she's like, oh fuck.
Must be on some ways to buy up many jammies, like.
Club never needed to wear trunks.
I know. My God. And that was in Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea.
My God.
Trump will get him in. Trump will fucking have him in. He will have him in.
And I would vote for someone who puts him in. That's the kind of leader I want. I want a bucker in charge.
A bucker.
Yeah. It's about time I had a shagger again.
A shagger.
When's the last time a shagger was in charge?
Trump's a bit of a shagger, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel he pays for it. I'm debating that. I feel he pays for it.
What do you mean?
Whereas he banged,
Well,
he was doing it for the love of the game.
You forget fucking Trump is 78 now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he wasn't paying for it. He was just bucking like fuck.
I think he'd be paying for it. He was paying hookers and porn stars and all. Sure, that's what he got indicted for.
Of course all that happens, like. Of course all that happens. But on top of everything else, like, it's just one of them ones that was who he was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Wee bit of a shagger. I'm very tired, so I stayed up all night watching the election.
Did you?
I always did in the election.
What do you think?
I said to
You were watching Election Night and fucking your man and fucking
Paddy Bang on
Equatorial
two
fucking
screens,
Kenny.
yeah.
He was watching Erection Night. For fuck's sake. That's a fucking game show over there.
Yeah.
Our survey says,
But
but another many, he bucked everybody bareback.
That's dangerous.
So what they're saying is now,
This cock must be rotten.
the crime minister has got him arrested, right? And they're saying, oh, we're looking him for embezzlement. I went, no, he's looking him for fucking riding his wife. The judge that put him in jail is fucking, he read her. It's just like, he's fucked.
Aye. So are their wives.
Plus they're going to
apparently.
do all the fucking DNA tests, like, because he's going to have,
Imagine taking a black light to his office, you know, when you can just see like fluid.
it's like a UV disco for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
yeah. It's like fucking Ghostbusters, just plasma
That
everywhere.
desk seen some action.
100%.
On the right hand
Did
side,
he book
it's
them all in
supposed
his office?
to- Most of them.
And
was in
from the
office.
videos, it's not a particularly nice office. It's like a school reception. Fair fucking play to him.
It's Equatorial Guinea, like.
I know, but you know, you think you get a wee leather chair or something in there. It's especially if you're pumping 400 people in it.
He didn't get the job for pumping birds. He took it. He took it for fucking pumping birds, but they
I was
didn't
gonna
get
say,
it.
that's what
Do
he
you know what I
did.
mean? Fuck me. It's blew my mind. It's just one of them ones. But like, fair play to him.
Good man, good man. No, I fucking stayed up all night. I texted Alan Irwin. I said, I think Trump will win by 280 to
Landslide?
300. No, I thought it'd be somewhat tight. Not as tight as he banged, but I thought it'd be somewhat tight, and it was kind of
Was it?
tight enough.
Fuck! It was called fairly quick.
Yeah, he won a lot of the swing states, but I think she's on 214, and I think he's just crossed the threshold now. So it's not super, super tight, but it's tight enough.
I think it's whenever there's a certain thing called it, then that's near enough it. It's
Yeah,
not
the
official.
Associated Press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of
The
them.
way they do their votes, though,
wild.
really fucks me off, because if they could have something that's 40% counted, but if it looks like one guy's winning,
They'll
they just
call
go,
it.
man, he's going to win. So they don't bother
It
counting it all.
actually takes like a good wee while to count it all. Like,
Yeah.
Like, it's not until what, January the 6th until they actually.
Put them in, yeah.
A lot of people think that America's a stupid country,
The people or the country
people.
itself? Yeah. Some of them are.
and I have a theory.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
They all go to school in yellow buses. They all go to like your jumper. They all go to school in yellow buses.
They do.
You go to school in the yellow bus here, like
Yeah. Yeah. The buses are bulletproof as well. I mean, you wouldn't be focusing on your fucking A levels if you were afraid someone's bringing a fucking Uzi into the school. That would put you off. Do you know what I mean? The amount of shootings. I wouldn't be focusing on HE if I thought someone has a fucking shotgun in reception. It would put me off. But you might be right with yellow buses.
We were skipping over bombs on the way to school though. Like,
Were we?
No,
Were we?
we were-
They were. We weren't.
we were calling them in to get out of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
double miles on Monday morning. Like,
yeah, never a bomb threat
it's really
ever.
tough when I was growing up.
Yeah, people our age doing that.
I know.
We grew up in the troubles, the tail end.
No.
We
Ours-
caught the
it was
epilogue.
over. Like,
Our primary school, they found two Brits in the attic with cameras. So they had get into the attic and they reckon they were there for like 9 weeks.
what?
And they were recording. So I think the school, there must have been a house facing it, and they were recording from in there. So, and a bus pipe got them caught.
A bus pipe,
Not a yellow bus pipe,
right?
a bust.
Bust pipe.
So it was in the winter, and the two of them were lying down in the eaves of like an old school I went to, but it was facing the house. And when the plumber went up in, the two of them were trying to lie underneath all the fucking insulation stuff, which must have been its his fault.
Aye.
And your mom was like, "There's fucking a perpetrator," and he fucking grabbed it. It was a fucking Brit's leg. And then they get up and run out, and they found all the tape from all the recording. Like that's I'm going back to the 80s here. No, the tape was there, so they were able to. They knew which house and all it was. No, it was only one Sinn Féin were in the papers. No, going. They were in this building, school.
That would be
building.
my, if I was caught in the school with a load of cameras, that'd be my excuse.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Oh, no,
And the Brit,
I'm for the MI6.
I'm watching while they were at.
yeah. We'll have your route. Oh, we found good evidence today.
Yeah, it was weird. Our school growing up, like there's somebody kept breaking into our school and shitting on the desks, and now I think it was them Brits. Like I remember
That was a lot to take in. Give me a second there.
I remember that like the parents had to go in and help clean the school because somebody kept breaking into school, and when they were breaking in, they were shitting on all the desks.
Fuck's sake, like. Someone kept shitting in the urinal in our school, like, for a while.
That's different than doing it on the fucking dropping the steamer on the desk. Like everyone shits in it. You always find a shit in the urinal.
Yeah.
Especially in your school.
Yeah. Went that better school than you did, cut.
What?
I went that better school than you did.
Nobody ever shit in the urinals in my school, I'm just saying.
Because they're busy shitting in the desk and nothing left in them.
I was primary school, I'm talking about secondary school.
I remember someone shitting the glider, like, the first fucking day. It was on.
Instantly. Like, it was like, here's these brand new buses.
But that happened in my taxi.
It was a big
like, that was
junky
more,
shit.
that was, like a guy literally shit in the back of my taxi going up the way dark road.
And you could tell it was big junky shit too, because there was nothing in it, like. There's nothing solid.
It's just a stool.
Yeah. Oh, people watch this while eating dinner too. Big fucking junkie. That's this week's episode. Big junkie shit.
Where's the weirdest place you've seen a shit?
Hey, these are the questions that keep me up at night. Where is the weirdest place I've seen a shit? Come back to me. Where's the weirdest one you've seen a shit?
I didn't find it, but the weirdest one ever was my mate's ma used to get board games from the library for them, that's right. And she used to, this is fucking legit, right? And I was convinced my mate done it. But his ma, like on a Wednesday night, they weren't allowed TV on or anything. And she used to get board games, because they were skint, from the library. And they used to have to play board games. She brought this board game, she opened it up, there's a big shit. My mate told everybody.
Big game of shits and ladders.
His mum went down to the library and they were like, how did you know the shite was in it before you got it? It was like, I'm not going to be in my house tonight. But his mum was carrying this. Was carrying this board game with shit in it all about all that day. Him working everything and then brought it home.
Oh my God.
She worked for the Education Authority and he says, like, she must have wrote 100 fucking letters. Back then there was no emails and all. She must have wrote 100. She wrote the local fucking MP and everything. Someone shit in the board game I got from the library. Which, do you know what? People didn't realise you could get board games from the library back in the day. That was fucking mental.
I wonder how long was it, was it dried in? Was it a dry shit by that time?
He never described it or anything like that. He just says that he opened it up and there was a massive, like he says, it was a massive. Maybe because we were kids too.
You can't play around it.
Yeah.
That was that big.
Imagine if somebody had went, Mummy, what's that? But he says it was this massive big, just one big log in the fucking thing.
Oh, fucking hell. A big shite.
Big shite in the board game.
Oh, it's fucking, I can't get over that.
That's magic. Whoever done that was magic. Yeah. Like, is that a couple of people working the library, or is that somebody fucking had the game home and was like, this is fucking shit?
The worst, the amount of shites that when I used to collect glasses in a nightclub, and you clean up all the shites everywhere. People who shit in a cup and then put the cup in the toilet. And I'm like, that's so much more effort than shitting in a toilet. Oh, people shit, especially because it was like a bit of a tackle.
The thing with the shit is you don't really know the consistency. You don't know what's coming out.
That's a guess, like.
Isn't it? Like, it's a risky fucking strategy.
Well, this was like a techno club, so a lot of the shits were soft serve, if you know what I mean.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like a fucking ice cream man, you know.
These ones were.
But I'm just saying, like,
flaking them and all.
He knows the consistency, like, he's able to.
And you sort of don't really know how much.
You don't know the length. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's like.
Some of these look like, do you know when McDonald's are just starting up the McFlurry machine and you get one near the start? And you're like, this isn't melt. This is.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm like shaking the hands on. Like, you see videos of people shaking in their hand and then just fucking it down in the supermarket. Like, it's just. I would rather just shit my cacks. At least you know where it is.
Well, look, you're going about the day. Where would I leave that?
No. But literally, like, if you're standing little at the fucking freezer aisle and you go, oh, I'm going to shit. Do you know what? I'm going to just pull the strays down here and do it in that wee corner. When the cameras are on me, I would rather just go, do you know what? Let it go in your trunks. Because you've shit yourself before.
Everyone shit themselves.
Have you shit yourself?
Of course not.
Yeah, have you shit yourself?
More recently than I'd admit.
Yeah. Wait, have you?
I would shit myself about once every 3 months.
Yeah.
And it's always a fart that I've just been too confident
that's different. I mean, a proper fill your trunks.
Oh, fuck, no, not since I was a child.
I remember the worst time I done that was in Bulgaria. And it was like, know when you say fill your trunks, like
Aye.
trunks were like, oh, we can't hold much more here. Like it was full on bag of potatoes.
You were breaking the dam, like.
Like that went fucking mad. He just fucking. And why I done it was in Bulgaria back then. It was a Soviet country, so you had to pay into the toilets, and I didn't have money to pay into the toilet in the fucking hotel. So I tried to make it up to the room, and when I got up, I realized I didn't have the key.
Jesus Christ.
So I just stood at the door and was just like,
That's happening.
Guess a tap of £2 for a shade.
And how did old Joe take that?
"Who's Joe?
Your dad, is he not called Joe? No. What's your dad called?
What's my name?"
Joe? Patrick?
Yeah.
I thought your dad was called Joe.
We didn't strand too far away from the one name.
Same as us.
He's Pat. I'm Paddy.
Right.
Well, I'm Patrick.
Why do you think your dad was called Joe?
Huh?
Joe, because I've never heard you call him anything other than Daddy. You and Sean both call him Daddy.
Daddy.
So I've never heard you go Paddy.
Daddy.
Daddy Paddy.
Pat. His name's
Pat. Oh, Pat, not Paddy. Pat. How did Pat take you shitting yourself?
Not too fucking well.
My dad was never a fan
Beat
of
the
it
cunt
either.
out of me.
Aye.
And then more shit came out.
I remember seeing I was in nursery school, I had a run of where I would just shit myself mid-class. Don't know what the problem, just wouldn't get up and go to the toilet, just be sitting in class. I might have been in your primary school. I would just take a big shite and sit there in it. And I'm talking like a proper fucking Sunday roast the night before. Mid-conversation, you'd be talking to me and I'd be looking at you like, aye. Like vein out of my head and all, and take this big fucking shite.
Did the teacher have to change your nappy?
No, they would phone my parents. My mum would normally come.
Well, he
down.
shit his pants
It
again.
was pretty much that. They're like, William's had a wee accident.
It's not a wee accident. William's had a big accident.
That's a 7-car pileup.
William's just done a Toby Carvery.
yeah. William's made a full gateau here in the fucking middle of the class. And my mum would normally come down, but there was one day my mum wasn't in and my dad got the phone call.
Did he go mad?
Fucking mental. Just came in, didn't talk to anyone, just lifted me by the scruff like that. Carried me like
Rubbed
that.
his nose in it like a dog.
Carried me up the whole, ran a freezing bath, threw me in it and left me in it for like an hour. And he was like, "You'll not do that again." And in fairness, I never did. He just left me in the bath like loads of the shit. No, I was like in a wee bowling nest quick.
Were you playing with it though?
I was playing battleships. Never did it again. And for like I've told people this stuff. I tried to do it in stand up and everyone was like, "That's really horrible." And I'm like, "Well, I'll never shit myself again."
He practically did rub your nose in it.
Basically, yeah.
He did.
He just put me in like a big soup.
Well, how did you stop William from shading? Just done with the staffy.
Yeah. Yeah, just threw it in the bath, left it there.
William walking about in the lead. Sniffing our dog's holes.
When's the last time you properly shit yourself? I can't think.
That's a good saying.
Yeah.
That's a good saying.
But well, my memory could have been yesterday.
Trump just
Could be doing it now.
got into fucking America. There's a guy who's just fucked all the thing, and we're talking about shitting ourselves.
This started off with, did you see the election? And it just turned into, last time I got a big shit myself was on the glider. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, man. It would have been years ago. I've done a few accidental shits, but nothing brutal. Do you know what I mean? Well,
Building sites were a fucking nightmare. Like.
why is everyone shouting in them?
Well, there never used to be toilet facilities. That's only a new thing on building sites now. Where like they have proper facilities.
Right.
Like whenever I first started, it was literally you shit in the corner.
I fill your boots like.
It was literally shit in the corner, like, or shit in the bag, or shit in the bucket, or you know what I mean. So,
Do you ever shit in someone else's tools or lunch?
I shit in my lunch. There was a guy in Donegal who had like a gurky eye and he looked like one of them tingles, and he was put on the job to watch the site. So he was obviously the local fucking guy that fucking the paramilitaries put on.
Aye.
And he always had 4 or 5 dogs with him. But there was one room we were doing wee fucking flats, like 4 flats in a building.
Yeah.
In Donegal. And there was one that was like left for the lunchroom. That was going to get done last. Whereas everything else was just demolished and we were just refitting it all.
Aye.
So everything was left in that one room and you would come in and there'd be your bag would be open and all the chocolate. He took every bar of chocolate, every biscuit. And I went, who the fuck's doing it? So I got up into the loft and fucking layer, watched. And I seen your man coming in. He even didn't. He was lifting every bag and he's standing with his head out the fucking thing. And he's opening his hand and stealing the chocolate bars. I was like, cunt. I was more annoyed that he was just going near my lunch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kept one bag, plastic bag, and like 2 sandwiches in it, tin foil, and fucking all these papers and an apple. And then I needed to do a big shade. And used to have to drive down to the seafront to do a shade. And I went, fuck it. I opened the bag and done a big shade into the tin foil.
Right.
And I wrapped it up, put it in the bag and left it there until the Monday. And then the Monday I came in and sat it in with all the lunches. And then fucking headed up in the loft again. Your man came in and he's fucking over it. He's fucking opening all the bags and he lifted the bag and he put it in and his fucking hand was covered. And he went, ah! And he run out. And there was no like proper sinks or anything. It was just a big fucking like
The beach.
it was a big fucking smelly bucket that cement would have been in with no water. And he just went in and went like that. And then pulled out a fucking Kit Kat and started
Oh no!
Did them 2 Brits in the loft not get that?
dirty cunt. Dirty cunt, like.
Oh
There
fuck!
was still being shit in his fucking finger.
Stop!
That's rotten. Like,
Stop! I'm gonna be sick. Dirty bastard. Did they offer you a bit of Kit Kat?
I just went, you know what? There's no fucking curing that cunt.
Aye.
Do you know what I
This
mean?
guy will eat shite off his hands. He's not gonna know about not stealing.
He's just a stinking cunt.
Oh, it's wild.
It didn't put him off. He never mentioned it. Never said anything. Like, didn't put him off.
Did no one else see him do the fucking big sprint down the cement bucket?
Nobody knew what he was doing. Everybody was in all their buildings. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's fucking.
And then I told the fellow was working with me. He's like, I don't fucking doubt that. Like, he's a smelly cunt.
Mate, my stomach's fucking doing backflips here.
Things he'll do for a fucking breakaway.
I know, I fucking. You know what I mean? We've all been famished and love a wee Snickers, like, but I've never had a big whack of shite in my hands and be like, this Kit Kat, can't wait.
Yeah.
I need to have it.
No proper fucking. And see shit, like I would have had to go home there and fucking bleach the hand and all that. Especially because like it's bad enough when you get your own shit and you wipe your hole. Imagine somebody else's shit.
Oh, I'd lose the hand. I'd go full Saudi Arabia on that.
Yeah,
I'd cut
sort of
that
has
fuck.
already
Yeah,
happened.
I'd cut that fuck. That is what happened. I'd cut that fucker right off.
Do you wipe with that hand?
No, I wipe with this one. I'd be there all day if I was wiping with this one. I don't even think I can reach.
It's a bit unfair in the left hand, like. The right hand's like never has to touch your hole.
Are you ambidextrous when it comes to wiping your hole? You do
I
you
have both hands
two-handed?
and both feet. Yeah, always have been.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Both feet?
Always,
You
always.
go on your back like a wee baby?
Like I've always been able to use both hands, both feet.
But so you're ambidextrous?
Must be like I've never got diagnosed for it, but when I played football,
It's not
I had
you don't get diagnosed for it, man. It's just you can use your left and right
no,
hand.
but nobody's ever
You
said
don't
to
have to
me.
sit down with the family and be like, guys, I'm ambidextrous.
I like get fucked out of it. I said that. My dad wouldn't have understood that.
What kind of queer's that? You're using both hands for what? Wanking boys, are you? Your dad would have met, I've met him.
Yeah, he wouldn't have knew that.
Every time I've met your dad, I've been wearing women's clothes as well. Very unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
I've either been wearing bright pink or like wee shorts.
He said something to you, didn't he, before?
It was on the Devilish. And we just done the show and I was wearing like a charity. It was some shirt for charity. I was wearing like a pink shirt. And he jumped on the stage, went up to me and went, "Are you fucking queer, are you?" Never met him before, by the way. I was like, but I knew who I was. I was like, "Oh, what's happening, Mr. McDonnell?" He was like, "You wee gay bastard," and just like shuffled off.
Did you answer him?
I just went, nah. I lied right to his face.
Two lies.
Yeah.
Two fucking
I
lies.
think I'm gay. Wait and see that this guy can do with both hands. You've raised the proof. What's crack with yourself anyway? I haven't seen you outside of these.
No. Oh, good.
Aye.
Oh, good.
Did we talk about Galway? Was it last? We did. That was last week.
That was great. Galway was great. Really
you
enjoyed
hang
it.
on Halloween.
Oh yeah, I went out for a wee family party.
Nice one.
Big fireworks display, and they must have had about fucking 100 fireworks. Like, it was class.
I had 6 left over.
From
Like, a couple of fucking Halloweens and stuff like that. So, one big fucking rocket, which was a big, like, 30 quid rocket on its own.
Aye.
And then, like, 5 really shit fucking Roman candles.
And
And,
it's-
fucking, and people were like, then the fucking rocket went off, and the kids were like, "What the fuck was that?"
aye, the ones that my auntie and uncle had, they'd loads of them, and they were just setting them off constantly, and you just see the sky was just full of like the fucking sparks and the explosions.
Sure, Uncle Iran.
yeah. My uncle Gaza, and then like you could see the sky just filled with it, and then just down the road, someone else was clearly letting off fireworks.
That was
but-
the Iron Drone.
Yeah, but they were
That
just
was
like
Israel.
they were like, I was like so shite. You're like, I feel bad for you.
That's your man in fucking Ecuadorial fucking Guinea. Big
Yeah,
fella.
yeah. But yeah, other than that, fuck all. I was fucking. It was a nice wee Halloween party though. Didn't drink, but did
Did you
that.
dress up,
No,
Batman?
nah, didn't do it.
So you dressed up as Batman for the
For
fucking
this,
thing.
yeah.
Went to a Halloween party and I was like, I'm not dressing up. Your family must be like, he's a cunt.
Oh yeah,
Dressed up for his podcast.
I was assumed.
Halloween party.
I assumed loads of people weren't gonna be dressed up,
Right.
and I was the one cunt that wasn't dressed. Like you end up looking like a cunt because you haven't dressed up. My auntie and uncle went as Pistorius and his girlfriend. Mental.
Shrugging the legs.
No, he'd legs like, but he just painted
That
wee
wasn't
fake
really a good
metal ones.
Oscar Bastoria fucking...
Oscar.
Costume.
Yeah, but he had the wee South African runner thing, and then my auntie had like a dress,
Bullet holes.
bullet holes, and then was holding a door with bullet holes in it, and I was like, that's a very good costume. But I ran into her first.
Your family's sick.
No, they're all right now. There's a wee bit of a cold going about, but they're all right. I didn't know who they were though, because I ran into her first.
Your aunt and uncle.
Yeah, I ran into her first and just saw that she
So
was
your aunt
just,
and uncle?
yeah. What are you struggling with there?
No, you said you didn't know who they were.
Dressed up as.
Oh.
Right? Fuck you. Right, dressed. 'Cause she was just in like a bloody dress and a door, and I was like, what the fuck is this costume? And then he came around the corner, and I was like, I get it now. Like,
And was that the weirdest costume?
you're not topping that. That is the weirdest one I saw. I saw a lot of male Dallas
Do you want to start it?
cheerleaders this year.
You've seen a lot of Dallas cheerleaders.
Why can't I say that word?
Cheerleaders.
Cheerleader.
Say it quick. Don't think about it.
Cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders?
Cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders?
Yeah. Come to the shop, get me a cheerleader. Speaking like a junkie, why can't I say that word? Cheerleader. So it's all men dressed as women. So I fuck.
So men dressed as cheerleaders?
Cheerleaders, yeah.
Cheerleaders?
Cheerleaders.
My mate can't...
Let's move on from this because I can't say it.
My mate can't say sassy droll.
What's he say, sassy?
It was, do you know D. Burns and Urban Inc.?
Yes.
So when he says sassy droll, he goes, hot sassy droll.
That's not even fucking in the ballpark.
It's like so funny. So we used to go in this shop and he went, can I have a hot sausage roll? It's so funny. Can I have a hot sausage roll? He couldn't. It was like, can I
Someone in
have
his
a
brain
hot,
needs to go hot.
hot sausage roll? It was just so funny.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know he moved in next to me. We
Right.
were mates years ago, right? And then he rented the house next door to me and he moved in. But he's dead easy to scare, right? So I would every fucking day like have my phone set up, and this was the Sandy's brother, Daggy, sick cunt. And he would come out if he had the kids in his hand. I didn't do it, but if he came out and he had like all his files for work, and I would go, "Dang!" and he would fucking throw it up in the air.
Fucking
Right?
scared me and I was waiting on it.
Someone's on phone.
Right? Every fucking day, right?
Let's fill the trunk, sir. Jesus Christ.
For like 6 months, every day I would wait in the garden and go, "Dang!" And every day he would go, "Ah!" I would send the video to his brother and he'd be like, "Ah!" So I was taxiing at the time for graduate, driving the big bus.
Alright.
And Andrew rang me, she's like, Aveen has a sleepover tonight and the girls want a pizza. And I was like, fuck's sake. So I went down and got a pizza and get up. Hear me, I'm going in for a shade. And Andrew's like, you may as well have a slice of pizza and a cup of tea while you're here. So I went in the house, fucking shade, slice of pizza, fucking cup of tea. 25 minutes, I was in the house. Came out, get into the bus. They seen the bus and went, I can't only away in to do a shade. This is my chance to get him. Get into the back of the bus. I get into the bus. Now it's a fucking winter's night. The fucking wind's howling. It's fucking dark.
Aye.
I get in the bus. And as soon as I close the door and I'm about to turn the engine on, they fucking jumps over the seat and grabs me. So what do you think happened?
You hit him?
I knocked him clean fucking out. Fucking banged him, right? He's lying on the fucking bus.
I thought you
floor,
hit him, didn't know
and
you'd
he's
bang
like,
him.
He's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you think was going on? You do it to me every day, man. I'm behind a wall and fucking at least 100 yards away from you. You fucking jumped on my back. What did you think was going to happen? He had a big fucking black eye. He sent his brother a message. He's like, ah! It fucking backfired him. Bang, fucking he got it. What'd you hit me for? Why do you think you jumped my back? Fucking backfired on like that. think, like, he was laying there for so long, 25 minutes of, like, holding his dick going, I can't believe it, I'm gonna get this cunt, was near pacing himself, and then I get in and fucking flatten him, bump, take out you, cunty. In fairness, I seen him getting in the bus, like.
Did he leave a review?
I got the taxi.
Back.
The fucking fairness, he's not the first one to get a bang in the back of a taxi, is he? Like?
Oh god! Oh fuck no! Okay, he hasn't.
Have you? What's the worst you've done in a taxi?
Just a wee bit of flirting, a wee bit of fucking.
Fingered? Bit of finger?
Not fingering, but a wee bit of light touching. Do you know what I mean?
Light touching?
Wee bit of
light touching?
Wee bit of brushing a leg.
That sounds like something that's in a court case. Showing the teddy bear where you light touched him. Do you know what I mean?
No, that sounds like score coach. Show me where he fingered you.
Did you finger anybody in the taxi?
No, I don't think I fingered anyone in the taxi. You fingered anyone in the taxi?
Yeah?
I don't think so. I think I got a wank in the back of a taxi.
You've had a wank?
I've had a wank in the back of a taxi.
What'd you call him?
The taxi or the wank?
The wank? Oh, yeah.
Just can't remember. There's
your
four
wanks?
people in the back. I was just taking whatever.
There's 4 people in the back?
There was one time I was really drunk.
Was there really 4 people in the back when you were getting the wank?
No. There was one time there was like 4 people in the taxi, right? And I was really steaming. And this girl was flirting with me, and I didn't realise.
There was other people in?
I knew they were there, but I didn't pick up she was flirting with me.
Right.
So there's people in the taxi, she's in the middle, I'm on like the right side, and she like reaches over, starts filling up my leg, and then just like grabs me in the middle. But I didn't know she was flirting with me.
I thought you were on the right hand side.
Yeah, grab on the middle of me, the middle of my body, right? Just grabs right there.
She grabs your Wilbert.
Yeah, but I was being that awkward. I didn't know she was flirting. So when she did that, I just went, "Excuse me, that's my dick." And she was just looking at me like, "Why did you shout that to the entire car?" I was like, "Sorry. I don't know when I'm being flirted with. Like, I'm so fucking autistic."
The priest would have loved you.
No, he wouldn't.
Because they were flirting with you, like they were
I'm like,
fucking fingering you.
I'm like, you're the wrong religion.
Stop it, that's my bumhole. Did you fuck her?
No.
Was that the end of it?
Yeah, she was angry. She didn't go near me up there. She's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Sure, you've grabbed my willy. Can I have that back? I need that for pisses." Well, you fingered in the back of a taxi? That face. Never put that face at me ever again. Don't know if you guys saw it as well.
There's not a lot that
Fucking worst face I've ever seen.
There's not a lot that hasn't happened in the back of a taxi.
Have you surely when you drove it, you caught couples being?
Oh fuck!
Would you say anything, or are you just adjusting the mirror? And
Oh no, there was a surcharge for that in the back of my taxi. Like,
a surcharge?
oh fuck, I.
How much? Because when you are horny, you're like, "Fucking take my here's my
I
debit
actually-
card, work away."
You know, because I had a bit, and I spoke to you and Shane about it, and Shane and you both said to me, "No, I think you should leave that out of your set."
I can't remember what the pet was now.
Girl and fella Christmas dinner. I think I've spoke about it in podcast.
Yeah, we might have done that.
And they get in the taxi, and your mom was like, "Bring us to this hotel over here." Fucking done every hotel in the fucking city centre. This is during Christmas dinners, right? Like a Thursday fucking night. And the two of them's fucking all over each other back. Every time I pulled up the hotel, he would run in and come back out. Couldn't get a hotel nowhere. And your mom's like, "What the fuck are we going to do?" And she's like, "Well, I might just go home now because I've spent an hour away from the dinner.
Aye.
And if the two of us turn up back at the dinner now, like it's fucking thing." And he's like, "Right, okay, we'll just go home." And I was like, "Where are you going?" And he went, "I'm going." She was going to Hollywood. He was going to Cumber.
Right.
And I was like, "Right, dead on. I'll have to do this 2 fares." And he was like, "What do you mean?" Here's me. "Well, normally when you go out that way, you would drop off in one spot and then come back." I said, "But when I get to Hollywood, I'm going to have to do this a second fare because it's going further again.
Yeah.
Because I have to double back from Cumber." And he was like, "Right, okay." And I says, "He's busting that much like to get the thing." And he was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Use your back a taxi, you want?" And he's like,
Please tell me you didn't.
Well, that was me counting.
If you're the mom.
And he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you want." So, like, I stopped the taxi at the back of University Avenue. There's a road that goes right up. And I just pulled in there and I took it down there for 15, 20 minutes. And I came back, the two of them were sitting freezing. He must have fucking two banged there. Like. Must have been a bump up.
Are you expecting to go in, having to fucking put the windows down and all that?
It was fucking... She was sitting like a shivering in the back of the taxi. I got back. Here's me. Fuck, if he's been waiting in. This man come back too early. And he's like, "Oh, just a wee bit."
You didn't even stick a fucking heat on for him?
Fuck it, sure. Had to turn all the lights off. I don't know.
Must have charged them.
So when we the fare around Belfast city centre was 36 quid for looking for a hotel, right? And then the 15 minutes that were in the taxi, there was a charge for that. And then I drove to Hollywood. Her fare was 27 quid. And then we got to his house and he was like, right, what do I owe you? I says, well, it was 36 quid in the thing. It was 27 quid to her house in Hollywood. Then from her house to the Cumber was like another 22 quid. And then he says, and then for bucking in the back of taxi was 40 quid. And he was like, you should wear a mask. And I looked into his house and there was a girl sitting watching TV and I says, well, you're obviously married, Jimmy. You should fucking get a fucking... Yeah, and he didn't like it, so he paid the fucking bill.
120
was
quid
gonna-
for a 69.
But
like
see,
that,
in fairness, he was going to pay for a fucking hotel room
aye.
for 2 minutes anyway.
Yeah, when Paddy's fucking mobile brothel was in
The
service.
fake taxi.
Aye.
So, and then I says, and you have to wait. If I look in, there's any stains and I have to clean anything up here, there's an hour charge on top of it. He was like, he couldn't get into the house quick enough. Like.
Fair play to you, though. I wouldn't rent out my car because it fucking take ages to get the smell
Black
out.
taxi. Fuck's sake. Like, if they were to do a fucking thing in the back, there was everything happening taxis. People pissing themselves, vomiting, fucking dropping kebabs all over it. It was just...
Actually, may as well fuck in it then. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
Aye, fair
See,
enough.
in fairness, like the two of them, it's like that was an hour. He on the way down, he was telling me once the drop down was off, they had worked together for 7 years, and it was sexual frustrating for 7 years until she was fell out with her fucking thing. She was fell out with her fella, but he was married, and he said it was just like they just went, let's go for it now. And I was like, and then you two-stroke there.
And then they did
She'll
that, and they
not
were
be
like,
back.
that wasn't worth a 7-year build up.
100% in the back of a taxi, in the back of a black taxi,
Aye.
in an alleyway.
Yeah. With you going, I'll be back in 20. So no, like, if I'm about to fuck and you
enjoy
go,
your
I'm going
buck.
on a wee dander.
Enjoy your buck.
Yeah.
Enjoy your buck. Get your buck. Would have been worse if I had just sat in the front, man. Damn that watch.
It's like Radio Ulster on. She's trying to get fingered. No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what it is, Stephen? Do you know what it is? I just don't agree with the state of things. You've just got turned up and all.
There was a high profile girl that worked in Stormont and they had all like Americans and all over for like a
Gangbang?
No, it was like one of them peace agreement fucking things.
Aye, we peace
And
summit.
They were having it in the Europa Hotel and all. It was on for like 3 or 4 days. So they had hired all the taxis. So you were just constantly driving people about different hotels and whatever. And on the night, it was just constantly going back till Stormont Hotel or Europa Hotel and bringing people to Stormont, the hotel. And then I pulled up and she was like, everybody's away. It's just me left. And I was like, right there on. And I was driving up the Newton Arch Road and another taxi driver, we had the wee radios in the thing when we worked in the city centre. And he was like, why are you driving up here with nobody in the back? And I was like, what are you talking about? There's a girl in the back of my taxi. He says, there's nobody in the back of your taxi. And I looked,
That's spooky
and
as
I
fuck.
went, did she get out at night or something? I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled in. Do you know the 4-laner when you come off like at Hollywood
Yeah.
and you swing right round? We're Carnival and all this.
Yeah.
I got up there and he's like, there's nobody in their taxi. And I stopped and I got out and I opened the door and she was literally like lying on the floor pissing. And I went, and the light went on and she went, what are you doing in the toilet? And I went, this isn't the toilet, it's my taxi. This girl was like top civil servant, had been organising an event over fucking days. And at that stage, she'd been, so obviously the air hit her and she's just been drunk or fucking tired or I don't know. But she's fucking just, and she went, she just fucking, she freaked out. And she just lay in the fucking piss. And then the fucking taxi was fucking flooded. Like it was just, when she got to her house, she was just letting on, she couldn't walk and all. And then her neighbour came out and went, what's going on? I went, she's fucking lying in the back of a taxi here, covered in base. And he was like, what? What? And then he helped me get her in, but I was covered in fucking paste and so was he. And the next day, I got a big phone call from her. I'm so embarrassed and all.
I'm like, good, yeah. You've
I'm like, you fucking pissed all over my taxi. It's a way to get fucking, like, followed.
deep clean, yeah.
And my clothes and
Those
everything.
wee Romanians are disgusted having to clean this.
I look after you. I look after you. And all. I'm so sorry and all. And your discretion in this matter would be really. I was really tired and too much wine and all. So I was like, fucking hell. I was like, well, see your man in Cumber. He gets charged 40 for a buck.
Yeah. You're like, I couldn't run my brothel business that night because the taxi was out of service.
Yeah.
So
There was no bucket.
you owe me for $3
There was
bucks.
no bucket in the back of a taxi, hadn't it? So we'll factor in that. 340 quid.
Were you paid for that discretion?
Yeah.
Ah, very nice.
Well, it had to be paid for Willie's wee face. Don't you do that face with me?
That's your buck face. That's my money face.
You're like Popeye or something for fuck's sake. That's your what face?
That's my money face.
Is that when she grabbed your dick? Is that the face you made? No, it's my dick.
That's Marlon Brown. Look, you grabbed my dick in the back of this taxi. No, my face when she grabbed my dick was, oh, excuse me,
Mr. Tumble.
They were like Baker from the Muppets.
Do you find it hard hitting the root in a situation like that?
Nah, I'm bricked up most of the time.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's
means I'm just horny all the time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Horny all
I'm
the
really
time.
fucking.
Horny all the time.
You know me.
Horny
You
all
know
the
I'm
time.
horny. Like
What do you
all the
mean? I
fucking
know you.
time.
I don't fucking know you're horny. It's the first I found out about it. Don't fucking dare say you know me. You know I'm horny all the time. No,
You know, we're friends. You know what?
how do I know you're horny all the time? It's the first time hearing about it.
I tell you
It's
all
not
the
like
time.
you turn and go, I'm horny.
I do.
When?
I do.
You've never said that before in your life.
I do when I'm horny.
Well, you've never said it to me. You must be thinking of somebody else.
Something you do. There's something about you. I'm just like not around you. You bring me right down. You're like my running water. I'm just like, I think of
Fuck,
Paddy.
I'm
let's
glad
go.
to hear it.
Yeah. I would be. I would. The only time it's hard to get it right is if you've been drinking too much, or you've had other things.
Like what?
Do you know what I mean? A little bit of the marching powder.
Malaga?
You know what I mean?
Little bit
I
of
mean, if
Malaga
your friend
in my
Charlie's
nose.
been to visit, do you know what I mean?
So when you
If
take
Mandy's been to play,
Oh
drugs.
Mandy, when I sniffed you, my dick went flaccid. So when you take coke, your dick goes flaccid.
Not all the time, but if you've had too much of it, do you know
How
what I
much
mean?
is too much?
Depends on the night. More like, do you know when you're like, you've been out all night, it's like the next day, and you're only getting home. That, no point there.
Right,
Do you know what I mean? It's like Play-Doh at that point.
right,
It's like chewing gum at the bottom of your shoe.
right,
So that's when it doesn't.
right.
What about you? What do you do? Suppose at
drugs. I don't do drugs.
Suppose at your age it's hard enough to get a root. Anyway, don't stop doing the face. Stop doing that face.
I've never had a problem with that.
Never once in your life, never been able to get it up.
Never.
Shut up.
Not once.
Everybody has.
Not once.
Shut up.
Not once.
Lies.
Not once.
I don't believe it.
Not once.
Nope.
Nope.
Really?
Not once.
I don't believe you.
Swear.
Do not believe it.
Listen.
You've never let the side down?
Ever.
Never missed training?
Not once.
Nope. Skipped the leg day, you know what I mean? No?
Nope.
Never? How about you? Yeah, sure that's happened. You're all queers. Fucking.
It's a Fenian thing.
Is there liars? Is there liars?
I swear to God, hands up, have to say, never, ever, ever.
There's been times in my life I've just had to run and go, it's not happening.
Anytime there's a parade, I'm marching.
No?
100%.
Fair enough. You're like the Roy Keane. You're
Whether
like
the
consistent.
argument people come out and try and stop me or not, there's a fucking route.
No.
That's my traditional route.
Fair play to you.
Yep.
Fair play there.
Honestly, I'm not bigging myself up, I'm just being honest.
I'm
And that one day it may happen and I go, it's never happened
Yep.
before.
And when it does, think of me.
Think about it.
Told you this would happen.
Do you know what? That would keep it flaccid.
Good.
Do you know what I
I'd be
mean?
annoyed if you thought of me and it worked.
I just think you're like, once it goes flaccid, Paddy, you think of me. No.
I get seriously. Yeah, no, it's happened to me loads of times. It's always, I would, when I'm really hammered as well. Even if it does work, you're like, I can't.
Even when I'm
do
sick,
this.
it still works.
Oh, it works when I'm sick, yeah. But drunk, like really fucking hammered drunk. And then if it happened, the girl can get all
When I'm-
offended. You're like, is it because of me? Is it because I'm ugly? I'm like, you are, but it's not.
When I'm
it's me
hammered,
problem.
when I'm hammered, it works even better.
There's a threshold. There's hammered, and then there's piss yourself in the back of a taxi. Hammered.
But when you're that hammered, you don't even know what's happening anyway.
Aye, but you'd still give it a go.
But you're not.
See, I would.
If I get to that stage of hammered, like the last thing I'm thinking about is a buck.
Nah, I'm Terry Butcher, fucking bandage around the head. I'm
I'm
like, I'm fine.
I'm like, I'd rather put my face in a big kebab here and just fall asleep.
Well,
on it.
that is what I'm doing.
No, but you know what I mean?
That's when your
Like,
standards
you're like
drop and you're going for a big kebab.
You're like in the
You-
mayonnaise around the side of the Big Mac.
Yeah, you're getting the kebab where you're friends with the guy who runs the kebab house and he stuffs it with extra doner. That's a kebab you're having.
See, like in a muff like that,
You know what I mean? You're getting pakora and everything. Like. Goose guns and
Your
shit.
senses are way like.
We've all had that. You wake up and go, no.
You could be going in for the fucking fish pie there and then like in the fucking chocolatey cloud. You know what I mean?
No, I hate that. But we've all,
You love that.
we've all had that when you're steaming, your standards drop a bit, and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, I hope you don't tell people about this. I hope it stays between us. But I've also been the one that like they wake up in the morning, roll around, and look at you and go, oh fuck. Like you're their wake up call. You're like their rock bottom. I've been that guy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And what type of like is it a chick or a fella? Or
No,
both.
Guys aren't fussy. Girl, no more.
Guys aren't fussy.
Guys are not
that's
fussy.
that's the thing I've noticed. It's not. Like,
Guys are not. That's
they're
not a
fucking
straight or
that.
gay thing. Guys do not give a fuck.
a hole's a hole. Like.
Yeah. Whereas girls can wake up and see you and be like, I need to stop
Do you
drinking.
think it's because most guys are riding somebody from behind, so they don't have to look at the clock when they're cooking the fire?
I think
is that what it is? Like?
We've all been there. That just certain times you're like, I would fuck anything right now. And guys are like that. Do you know what I mean? They're just like, I would stick it in anything. I'd fuck the wrappings off a fucking fish supper right now if it was here. So they don't care.
Doesn't really come into play. Because it strikes me like that because I get quite a bit of dick pics and stuff.
You gonna elaborate on that, or you just gonna leave that there?
People know I've spoke about it before. Like,
Yeah, I know we all get them. I'll say this: I did like
no,
all
but
the.
I'm saying like people know.
But I mean,
that I'm
like the weird DMs we get. There's two brands of people send you the most sexual ones, like out of the blue that you're not asking for, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Middle-aged women, and the gay dudes. And both times you'll open your message and be like, "I need to burn this phone because that's ridiculous." And it's 2:00 on a Tuesday. Why are you this horned up? You know what I mean? But it's middle-aged women and gay dudes send you the wildest shit. But the gay dudes will do it with no shame. No shame.
They just said
Yeah, here's my full shaft and bollocks.
you could have
Love
this.
your stuff.
It's like
And
a
you're
game show.
Yeah.
That's what I think with gay men. Like it's just this is what you could have won,
Yeah.
and you're like,
And you're like,
okay.
say hello first. Fucking maniac. Is it what time are we on there?
52.
Sweet. Well, we got the plug before we go on to do the Patreon episode, which you should check out.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't hit Patreon, we have put it back down, which is fucked.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
we dropped the price down and more people joined, but we lost so much money doing it.
Yeah, because
Fuck
there's
is.
people like, oh, I was giving them 20 quid, but fuck that soon. I'll just pay a pound now.
And we're like, fuck's sake. So we've actually went up in numbers.
No way, fuck's sake.
We're in the highest amount of people we've ever had and the lowest amount of
How many
money
have we got
from it.
on now, do you know?
We're over 1,000.
Woohoo.
Yeah. But the price of the brick has went down,
Yeah.
so to speak. But check out the Patreon. There's 3 years of fucking content on there. I'm on tour at the minute. I'm on Nuri on Friday. The tickets for the Waterfront Millennium Forum are still on sale. Also, Ballymena and Portico. Bangor is sold out, but there's still tickets for Dublin. What have you got?
I have second Millennium Forum on sale now. First one's practically sold out. So that's the 6th and 7th of December. I have a play, my first time writing and starring in a play myself.
Got a play?
In the
Queer?
Raddies from,
Gay?
Yeah, I'm a thespian now.
My sister's one of
Yeah. But yeah, it's from the 12th to the 22nd in the Raddies.
Of December?
Yes.
Very good.
And they have the Glen Owen on sale, which is very little tickets left on the 27th.
Glenn
I've
Owens,
got
one of the guys, keeps messaging me. Sorry, go on.
Just jump in there when you hear a fucking word.
I will.
28th, I'm in the Aracle, and then the 29th, I'm in the Demnish with special guests, and one of them is Freddie Quinn.
Very good.
And I'll announce the other ones.
Very good.
So quite a bit there that you can get involved in, buy tickets to. I am in Shared Space. Fucking let me get this out here because they were on to me today. Shared Space, which is obviously a space between West Belfast, the Protestant side and the Catholic side, and we're doing a gig. We are doing a gig. Let me see. Can I get it up here? I always can get it up.
Nice.
Shared Space. Let me try and find this. I know it's taking fucking forever, but I need to fucking find this to plug the fucking thing. Here we go. Let me go. Here we go. Sorry.
You sound like my fucking nanny right now.
I know. It's no when you're looking for something and you fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Here we go. Yes. So comedy night, 280 Ballygomartin Road. on Friday the 15th of November. Myself, Connor Keys, and Brona Damon. It's a comedy night. It's called the Black Mountain Shared Space. So please buy your tickets to that. Go online, get your tickets, do whatever. And the Millennium Forums, the fucking Christmas shows in the play. There we go. Plugged everything.
Yes. Other than that, check out the Patreon and we'll see you next week.
Oh, yes. Also, I was meant to be on tour today in Bristol. Which would have took me to Bristol, Nottingham, fucking Newcastle, London, Liverpool. We've put it off the after Christmas because obviously I had the funeral this week and stuff like that. It was just a bit of a nightmare. So, and R.I.P. to my mate Frankie. All the best.
Yeah. See you later.
When you go.